Let us see example 5 which is given in your textbook. Okay, so that is estimate the given sum. Okay, 5290 plus 17,986. Okay, this is the value given to estimated sum. Okay, so first rule, what we want to do here, we should round it off to nearest. Okay, so it is nearest tens, or it should be nearest 100, or it should be nearest thousands. Okay, so here we should do nearest tens. Okay, nearest tens. So if it is nearest tens means it is a smallest thing. Okay, so we should change it to nearest hundreds. Okay, so but also here we have 4-digit numbers. Okay, here we have 4-digit numbers. So we are rounded it off to nearest thousands. It is easy to calculate. Okay, see here, if we have 2-digit numbers or 3-digit numbers, we should round it off to tens or nearest hundreds. Here we have the smallest number is 4-digit number. Okay, so 4-digit number means we are rounded it off to nearest thousands. Okay, it is easy to calculate. Okay, so which is the greater number? Let us see which is greater number. See, 17,986 is greater than 5,290. Okay, now let us see the smallest number here. Okay, so here smallest number is 4-digit number. So we are rounded it off to 1000. We are rounded it off to 1000. Okay, so here 17,986 rounded it off to okay, so here we want to round it off to 4-digit numbers, thousands place, nearest thousands. So nearest thousands means here also we are considered as hundreds place. See, keep it in your mind. So nearest to thousands means we should consider the number which is in hundreds place. See, ones, tens, hundreds. So in hundreds place we have 9. In hundreds place we have 9. So 9 comes under second rule. 9 comes under second rule. So in second rule what we have? That is the number is rounded it off to 0 and increased 1 in thousands place. Increased 1 in thousands place. Okay. So here what is the number 17,986 is rounded it off to 18,000. See, 18,000. See, these all comes 0 and 1 is added into the thousands place. So 18,000. Okay, 18,000. So then 5,290 is rounded it off to see, in hundreds place we have 2. In hundreds place we have 2. Okay, so here 2 means it comes under rule 1. It comes under rule 1. So we are rounded it off to 0 only. There is no increase. So we have here 5,000. Okay, after this we should add. Okay, so we have the numbers. So 18,000 plus 5,000. Okay, so what is the estimated value for 18,000 and 5,000? 18,000 and 5,000. Okay, so we have this here, that is in units place 0, in tens place both having 0, and in hundreds place both having 0. Okay, and in thousands place 5, here 8. So 8 plus 5, after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so in 13 we are writing 3 here, balance 1. Okay, so here in 10,000 place here there is no number and here 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So what is the estimated value for this sum? 23,000 is the estimated value for this given sum. Okay children, so next let us move on to the estimated difference. It is given example 6 in your textbook. now we move on to the another number which is given. So 436. 436. Okay, so here also we are rounded it off to 100. Nearest hundreds. So nearest hundreds means we are considering 3. We are considering in tens place. Okay, so we are considering in tens place. That is 3 is comes under 2-digit number. Wait students, here we are considering nearest 100. Okay, nearest 100. Okay, so here also we are considering nearest 100 means that is comes here we are considering 2-digit number that is in tens place, that is 3. So here 3 is comes under rule 1. If it is in rule 1, it rounded it off to 0. Okay, there is no conditions. We are rounded it off to 0. Okay, that is 400. So we are considering tens place. So it rounded it off to 0. Okay, so now we are doing the difference. Okay, we want to find out the difference here. So 5700 minus 400. Okay, so as the same as the subtraction, we are doing the difference. 5700 minus 400. Okay, so here 0 minus 0, 0, and 0 minus 0, 0 here also. Here 7 minus 4. Okay, 7 minus 4. So after 4 up to 7. 5, 6, 7. So here 3. Okay, so next we have 5 here. So the difference between these two numbers, the estimated difference is 5300. 5300. Understood children? So here we took nearest 100. Okay, nearest 100. So if you are taking nearest 1000 means nearest 1000. Okay, if you are taking the number as nearest 1000, that is it comes under 6000. See, so in if it is rounded it off to 1000 means we are considering hundreds place. We are considering hundreds place. So in hundreds place we have here 6. Okay, so if 6 means it rounded it off to 0 and we are adding 1 to thousands place, and we are adding 1 to thousands place. So we have that is the number as 6000. Okay, and here see here 436. Okay, it also rounded it off to nearest 1000 place. Okay, if we are rounded it off to nearest 1000 place means 4. Okay, we are considering 4 here in hundreds place. So this 4 means it comes under rule 1. So rule 1, what is rule 1? So the number are rounded it off to 0. There is no condition. So the number is rounded it off to 0 means there is no reasonable. There is no reason. Okay, so here 6000 minus 0 means as it is 6000 we are getting. Is it right? So there is no reason. So for that reason we are rounded it off to 100. Okay, nearest hundreds. Okay children, understood? See here. So if nearest 1000 we are rounded it off means there is no reason. Okay, there is no reasonable for this difference. But here we are rounded it off to nearest 100. We are getting the reasonable difference is 5300. Okay children, understood? Okay, next we move on to the estimated products. Okay, estimated products. Till now we saw estimation in the sum and differences. What is the how to estimate the values and how to estimate the sum and how to estimate the difference we saw. Okay, so now let us see the estimated products. That also same as the sum and difference. So here we are doing multiplication. What does mean by product? We are doing multiplication. Products means multiplication. Okay. Estimated products. Estimated products. Okay, so rounded it off to factor, that is considered as same as to the sum or difference. Okay, that is greatest place and then multiplied by rounded it off to factors. Okay, so let us see one example. Okay, it is given in here we are rounding it off to nearest 10. Okay, nearest 10. Here we have a single digit. So we are rounding it off to nearest 10. So 9s is now rounded it off to nearest 10 means 9s comes 0 and 1 is increased in 10s place. Here there is no 10s place. So we are considering 0 in 10s place. Okay. So we are writing that in units place 0 and 1 is added to 10s place. So we have the estimated value of 9 is 10. Okay. And then 795. 795 also we are rounded it off to nearest 10. Okay. Here, so where that is the first number which we are to rounded it off. Okay. The first number is rounded it off to 10. Nearest 10. And second number is also same. That is we are rounded it off to nearest 10s place only. Okay. We don't change this into nearest 100s place. It's that from the, for that we are doing like that. Here it is nearest 10s and here it is nearest 100s means the estimated product is totally wrong. Okay, we don't do like that. So here we are doing nearest 10s means here also we are taking same as the nearest 10s place. Okay, so here we have 795. So we are considering nearest 10s means the number which is in units place. What is the number in units place? 5. Okay, so 5 means it comes under rule 2. Okay, so in rule 2 the number which is in units place they have rounded it off to 0 and increase 1 in 10s place. Okay, so in units place 0 and in 10s place 9 is there, it increased by 1. So 9 plus 1 10. So 0 again 1 is there. So 7 plus 1 8. So the estimated value of 795 is rounded it off to nearest 10 is 800. Okay, 800. Now we are doing multiplication here. Okay, so 800 into 10. 800 into 10. So we are having 0, 0 and 0 plus 0, 0, 8 ones are 8. See, now we are getting 8,000. What is the estimated product of 9 into 795? 8,000. Okay, 8,000. Okay, understood children? Okay. Same as the other sums also. Okay, so next let us see. Our next topic is using brackets. Okay, using brackets. So first turn everything inside the brackets that we should into a single number. We are removing the brackets first which it is given to you. Okay, so let us see one example. See, it is given 6 into 10 plus 7 into 10. Okay, this is given 6 into 10 plus 7 into 10. Okay, for this number we are using to do brackets. Okay, first, and then we should calculate. Okay, so here it is given 6 into 10 plus 7 into 10. Here it is common 10. Okay, 10 is common here. Okay, so we are putting these two in brackets. See here we can write 6 plus 7. Okay, first we should turn the given numbers into the brackets and then we should calculate the values for the given numbers. That is using brackets. How to use brackets for the given values? Okay, 6 into 10. 6 multiplies 10 plus 7 multiplies 10. Okay, both the numbers are multiplied by 10. Both the numbers are given. Both the numbers are multiplied by 10. So 10 is common here. So we are taking these two numbers in brackets. Okay, 6 plus 7 in brackets into 10. So both these numbers are multiplied by 10. Both these numbers are multiplied by 10. Okay, so here 6 plus 7. See, 6 plus 7. So we are adding 6 plus 7. We get 4 into 9 plus 2. Okay, so this sum is given as 4 into 9 plus 4 into 2. Okay, sorry, 4 into 9 plus 4 into 2. Okay, it is correct. Okay, this sum is given to us. Okay, we are using in brackets. How to use? See here, 4 is common in both the numbers. We are multiplying 4 by both the numbers 9 and 2. Okay, so this we can write it as like this, 4 into 9 plus 2. Okay, so now we are doing the calculation, that is 4 into 9 plus 2, we are writing 11. Okay, 11. So here we are getting 4 into 11, 44. 4 into 11, 44. So for this, see, 4 nines are 54. 4 nines are 36. 4 nines are 36 plus 4 twos are 8. 4 twos are 8. So 36 plus 8, we are getting as same answer 44. Same answer, we are getting 44. So here also by using brackets we are doing easy steps. See, 4 into 9 plus 2. So 9 plus 2 we are getting 11. Okay, so 4 into 11, 44. Okay, so here also we are doing this like this multiplication, also we are getting the same answer, but using brackets it is easy to calculate. Okay, understood children? Okay, next we move on to the another topic, that is removing brackets. See, expanding brackets, that is removing brackets in this step. Okay, how to remove, how to add and how to remove. Okay, so that is, it is given one example, expanding brackets. So it is given 7 into 109. 7 into 109. How to use brackets and how to expand the brackets here. Okay, see here 7 is a smaller number. We can write as it is. Okay, there is no tens in this number and there is no hundreds in this number. So here we have 109. So in 109 we have 100. So we can write this as 100 plus 9. We can write this as 100 plus 9, that is expanded form. Okay, we can use to write this number in bracket like this. Okay, 100 plus 9. So we are expanding this brackets. How to expand? Okay, you know how to expand. See, 7 is commonly multiplied by these two numbers. 7 is commonly multiplied by these two numbers. Okay, we are separating these two terms here. Okay, we are expanding 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. So we are expanding this. Okay, that is expanding the brackets. Expanding the brackets. See, the number which is given 109. So this number we can write it as 100 plus 9. Okay, 100 plus 9. These two numbers are commonly multiplied by 7. So we are expanding the brackets. 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. 7 into 9. Okay, so here 7 into 100, 700 plus 7 into 9. 7 into 9, 7 nines are 63. Okay, so now we are getting 700 plus 63, 763. Okay, for finding the value it is easy to find. Okay, so while expanding the brackets, the value is very easy to find. Okay, so we are multiplying as it is. 109 into 7, we are getting the same answer. 109 into 7, we are getting the same answer. But by expanding the numbers, expanding the brackets, it is easy to find. Okay, the calculations is very easy. Okay, now let us see one more example for this. Okay, see here 17 into 109. 17 into 109. 9. Okay. See 17 into 109. Here in 17 also we have 2 digits. In 17 also we have 2 digits. So this also we can write 10 plus 7. Okay. So 10 plus 7. And into this 109 we can write it as 100 plus 9. 100 plus 9. Okay. So here we have 2 terms. Is it right, children? Here we have 2 terms. So we should multiply this by separating these 2 terms. Separating these 2 terms. First we should multiply 10 to this number. Okay. And again we should multiply 7 to that given number. 100 plus 9. Okay. So first see 10 into 100 plus 9. Okay. 10 into 100 plus 9. Okay. Again we should multiply 7 to this number. Plus. So we have plus here. Okay. 10 is multiplied to 100 plus 9. Plus 7 is multiplied to 100 plus 9. 7 is multiplied to 100 plus 9. Okay. So then we are removing this brackets again. Okay. So 10 is multiplied by these 2 numbers. And 7 is multiplied by these 2 numbers. Is it right? So that is equal to 10 into 100 plus 10 into 9. Is it right, children? Okay. Then we move on to this number. Here also we are expanding the bracket. So 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. Okay. So here 10 into 100, 1000 plus 10 into 9, 90 plus 7 into 100, 700 plus 7 nines are 63. Okay. See here 1000 plus 700. Okay. 4 digit plus 3 digit. 1000 plus 700, 1700. And 90. So 1790. 1790 plus we have 63. Okay, we should add and write. See here 1853. Okay, children, you should add this and check the answer. Okay, see, so 1790 plus 63. So what is the sum of these 2 numbers? 1853. Okay, understood? So this is the expanding brackets. Okay, understood, children? Okay, then we move on to the another topic, that is last topic in our lesson, that is Roman numerals. Okay, Roman numerals. What is mean by Roman numerals? Okay, it comes in the ancient time by Romans. Okay, in Rome, ancient Rome. Okay, so number system that is originated we are using by the Roman numerals. Okay, so see Roman numerals. So this comes in the ancient Rome. So we are originated from that only, but nowadays we are using 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, the numbers we are using, the math numbers we are using. So what is the Roman numbers? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like this we are writing. Okay, so this is we are calling as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, it is given. Okay, so we are, this is Roman numerals and this is math numerals. Okay, so here, so 1 just comes again and again, that we call it as 2. Okay, 2. So as the same here, this we can call it as 20. Okay, so this is 2 and this is 20. See here, so before this, so this is 5. So 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, so 5 plus 2, 7. So 5 plus 3, 8. So but here in 9, it is little bit changed. This we can say it as 9 and 20. Okay, so it is repeated again 3 times. Okay, so this we can say it as 30. But some Roman numerals are not repeated again. Okay, so this we can't repeat it again. 5 is not repeated again. Okay, so 5 is not repeated again, and 15 is also not repeated again. So 50 is also not repeated again. Okay, see the Roman numerals it is given 1, 5. See 1, 5, 10. Okay, and then 50, 100 is given in your textbook. Okay, so in textbook there is a examples are given for numeral numbers for you. Okay, so you should write that in your rough notebook. Okay, so to learn. Okay, so 1 to 10 is here, and 1, 5. So 1, 5, 10. Okay, so then 50, 100, and 500 and 1000. Okay, see here, this is 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 1000, sorry, 500 and 1000. Okay, so these are the numeral numbers in ancient time, in ancient Rome, that is given, and we are originated from this Roman numerals. Nowadays we are using this with the math numerals. Okay, the conditions are there. See here, 1 is repeated 3 times and 10 is repeated 3 times. We can't repeat it more than 3 times. Okay, and here we are subtracting these numbers. Okay, so here from 5. Okay, from 5 we are subtracting 1. Okay, so we are getting 4. See here, this is 5 minus 1. We are getting the symbol 4. Okay, we are getting the symbol 4, and write 9. Okay, the number 9. So here it is, this number is 10. We are minusing from 9. Sorry, 10. We are getting 9. Okay, minus from 1. 10 minus 1 we are getting 9. Okay, and the same we are having 11. Okay, so that is 10 plus 1. After before it is the number we are adding, that is we are subtracting. After we are adding 1, that we are adding 10 plus 1, that is equals to 11. Okay, so these are the conditions. Okay, and then we are subtracting this and we are adding this. Okay, and 5 and 10 only we are using, so adding and subtracting. Okay, other than that we are not doing that. Okay, L, D, these are all we can't subtract and we can't add. Okay, and then the symbol 1 can be subtracted from 5 and 10 only. Other than that, it is not possible. L, C, D, M are not possible. Okay, and then the symbol 10 can be subtracted from L, M, C only. L, C and M only. Other than that, it is not possible. Okay, children, understood the Roman numbers by repeating. Okay, practicing in your notebook. Okay, children.